No way.
Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable, chat.
What's up, everybody? Today we're going to do a little bit of winter fishing. Totally out of the norm for what you would totally expect for this time of year. We're going to be throwing gear and dead drifting at that. And I'm going to get cocky with it. I'm going to throw a bobber. So anyway, I was going to do an unboxing video on my new waders. I bought those. Kind of copied my buddy right here. You guys know my buddy Trevor. We're going to see what happens when you throw gear on the river in the winter and you dead drift it. So it could be good and it could suck ass. But we're going to find out the hard way. So we'll see you on the next fish. You're interested to see if the bobber will even float?
It'll even float that bait.
I think it will. I think my depth is a little off for where I'm at, though.
I think you want to bring it down to about 2 feet.
Yeah, right about there. So, all right, here we go. Bobber fishing with a spinner on, what is it, December 20th?
Yeah, December 20th.
I thought...
Or 21st.
December 21st, 2025. We're doing some new shit this year, so let's see. And I bet you it's making that spinner work too. Yep, and then I go to spinner action. Well, it works, so I'm gonna fish this for a little while and we'll see if we hook a fish. And if my buddy Trevor gets one, he's on his way to get his redemption. Nice. I didn't do it with a bobber, but I got him. All right, keep him in the water, keep him in the water. Keep him in the water. No way.
Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable, chat.
It is on, right? Whoa, whoa.
Unfreaking believable.
Camera is on,
it's
right?
On, it's on.
Okay. Come on, open your mouth, buddy.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
No,
Size 3 copper.
No, I look like the idiot.
That is awesome, dude. Look at that.
Unbelievable.
December 21st?
Yeah. Unbelievable.
And here's the trick. I learned this, like I said, dude, I told you earlier, I learned this from Kelly Gallup. Whether you're wearing gloves or not, bring a towel. Doesn't matter. Any towel works. This is one of my old school kitchen towels from a long time ago. Dry your hands off so you don't freeze. Yeah, I wish I would have did it. I wish I would have did that with a bobber, but I changed it over to a size 3.
That was not a bobber?
That was not a bobber.
Just casting?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I took the bobber off and because you know.
Immediately nailed a freaking trout. A freaking nice trout.
Yeah, but I'm gonna put the bobber back on because I really do want to catch fish with a bobber in the winter on a spinner. Right? Literally, we're walking across ice shelves. I think he's running standard rubber treads. Yep. And I'm running my ones with aluminum bars. And it is still crazy wade fishing. Whoa. See what I mean? We literally had to cross right there. So I'm glad I bought new waders. I will honestly say this right now, for these Corker treads, they're very original style they had, where it was literally just the aluminum bar sticking up on top of the tread as opposed to being integratively recessed into the tread. The old style, way better traction on ice like this. But yeah, she's frozen. And you can see the water flowing underneath it. One fish on the line so far. And I'm mixed about how much I want to be using the bobber. I had a really nasty tangle a few casts ago, and whoa, I think I'm gonna hit little bobber action, little not bobber action. My buddy switched over to the same color and size that I'm running as soon as I hit that fish, so that he can increase his chances of catching a fish. Anyway, I'm gonna get off this sheet. So the score is still officially 1-0, but I switched up to gold due to losing a lure, and I just want to point this out. This is hilarious about how much it's cheating to fish with a bobber on a spinner, because you could totally cheat and watch your line the entire time. Like that one right there. And I could see how far I need to be away from them trees the entire time. That's why it's cheating. Because I can cast it and actually adjust it as it's going, and I still get spinner action. I just figured I'd show that to you because I find it a little ridiculous that I'm actually doing this, but I really want to see if it works. It's been an interesting day. Switched up to a rainbow pattern. We actually hiked all the way down there and then found where the river actually comes in from another area, like way down there. And then hiked back up because I lost my bobber and my lure up on this corner. And since the bobber stayed attached to it, we're gonna go ahead and retrieve it. So I'll queue up when we get to that, unless we get another fish. We haven't gotten no bites except for that first fish first thing in the morning. No way. No way. Come here, dude. I know. I'll get you back in the water. I'll get you back in the water. It's alright. Get all that snow off you. How far did you eat it? How far did you eat it? Let me see. Open. 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 Where is it? Bingo. Damn, this one's tough. It's because he won't open his mouth. Give me that hook back. Yeah, thank you.
Another nice one.
Yep. Alright, get out of here. I know that was hard on you.
Well, it's your lucky day.
That was on black.
That's not on a 4.
A black 4.
So you can just catch them on anything, apparently.
That was so slow.
Yeah.
Like insanely slow, dude. I was barely moving it. The blade was barely spinning. And the first time he chased it, I had a chaser come up and was like, ah. And then all of a sudden he hit it right there. But I mean, my retrieve is just like retarded slow.
Yeah, it's just that's how I've been losing all these baits. That's it, just it's not my lucky day. Like if I work it slow enough, down where I need to be, I'm just breaking it off over and over again. And if I work it higher, I'm not catching fish, and I'll probably still get fish. Oh, what can you do?
Well, you literally just switched too, so.
Well, yeah, but I ran through all these other colors and got nothing either. You've got them on 2 colors, and I've been through on my 3rd one and nothing.
Like, dude, this is my retrieve speed. Watch. Because you can see this one. You see how slow that's going?
Yeah.
How it's more falling than spinning?
Yeah, but like I say, if I try to do that, I'm going in between every rock and just busting off. Like, that's my bad luck scenario. Like, I can't run it at that speed and maintain my bait. If I've lost every bait so far today, I'll triple one.
Well,
They're
It
in here.
picked up apparently.
They're in here.
I think the best hole is going to be right here and just up there. But anyway, time to grab the bobber since I lost it.
I can see it from there.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, cool, it's going to be a great indicator. I forgot to film the sacrifice from the other side. But at least it's retrievable. Well, you could definitely see why I lost it. There it is. We intentionally didn't fish this area from the other side too heavily, all through here. But we did from the other side just enough for me to lose this one. And now I got it back. And my bobber. So now I can try the bobber technique again with blackened chartreuse and a chartreuse bobber. Well, that was a long hike. 2 fish total. I got him.
So it turns out he's really good at this game, chat. I didn't know that.
I was a first. I was a total first. But it was fun. It was worth it. And the next time, hopefully, is a little bit more productive. We are on a cold side right now with how everything is.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Didn't seem to slow you down, though.
All I did was change the color and pow, there was a fish.
I'm telling you, he's good at this game, guys. Remember that.
Anyway, so that was the day. That was a really good day. Figured I'd show that to you. There's a couple of good fish in it, a couple interesting terrain features, some river features, a little bit of chit chat. But we're out of here. You guys take care. Hit that subscribe button if you're interested. Drop a like on the video if you liked anything about it. Leave a comment if you like, and don't forget to share it with a friend, alright?